As you can see, my assistant manager is Brenda Hengeland. What? I got him as assistant manager. He's not got a great reputation. It's his first assistant manager's job, but he's got experience, and that's what some of these players need. He'll be 35, so he might be with me a couple of years and I'll shift him on. But you never know. He might become one of the world's best assistant managers. You never know. Called Dale Jennings. If you don't know who Dale Jennings was, this kiddie a few years back played for Tranmere. Now, from Tranmere, he was bought by Bayern Munich. Yes, Bayern Munich. Well, he played in it. Well, according to this, he played for the second team, Bayern Munich 2. But it's still from Tranmere to Bayern Munich. Come on, let's be honest. Fortunately, he didn't really make it at Bayern Munich, so he went to Barnsley. MK Dons on loan, then back to Barnsley, didn't really make it. Then went to MK Dons on a free, didn't do nothing. But now we have him on a free transfer. I still don't know who my best 11 are. I'm like a Jose Mourinho at the moment. Don't know my best 11. Right. So here we go. Like I said, picture on one, 2D picture on one side, stats on the right hand side. Game has started against Alverton. First game of the season. Hopefully get 3 points. Penny! Yes! Ooh, I don't know. Collins steps up confidently. Oh, it's a great penalty. And welcome to episode 3 of Rise of the Dragons. How are we all doing? It's the end of August. We've had a few games. This video is going to be a bit shorter than my last video. Last video was a bit long, I'm going to be honest. But we had a lot of transfers in and staff in and a lot to talk about. And this one, hopefully, is not going to be as long. We do have a live game as well against Gainsborough away. What's happened since we last spoke? Well, we've had first game of the season won 5-0. We've had 4 games in between that. A 4-1 win against Kidderminster. Hardy Black with 2. Aaron Splain, Dale Jennings as well, getting a goal at 83rd minute. Then we had a nice clean sheet against Telford, our first home game of the season. Nice 4-0 win with John Laslet, Dale Jennings again, and Aaron Splain getting 2. Then we went to Brackley, nice clean sheet, which is good. 3-0. Josh Laslet, Graham, and Collins. And our last game I just played a minute ago, a 6-0 thrashing of Gloucester. Laslet getting a hat trick. Alex O'Hannon, Dan Collins, and Dale Jennings. As you can see, the team we've got so far is just dominating everyone. So far, we are top of the league. 5 played, 5 wins. 21 scored. We're 2 points ahead of Tamworth. That'll probably change during the course of the season. Gainsborough are 7th, so yeah, because they've won 2, they've drawn 2, and they've lost 1. They've lost 1 to Salford. Salford are actually struggling at 14th. I thought they'd be higher than that, being the big publicity they get at the moment with like the players 92. Class 92, that's the one. And FC United as well. They're always big on YouTube channels. But they're both these teams are struggling. Got them coming up soon. Might be the next live game, not quite sure. But let's jump into this next match against Gainsborough away. Nothing really interesting in transfer wise or staff coming in. A few players are coming back from injury. They might start today, I'm not quite sure, depending on how I feel. This is the starting lineup, so I might change it around. I might give Jennings a rest for Splain. Brighton's come back from injury, so I'm not going to start him because he's just come back. But we're going to keep Laslet afloat. He's got 6 goals in 5 games. He's not actually a striker though, that's the weird thing. Laslet is actually an attacking playmaker, but he's playing as like a striker, and he's doing quite well. But team in goal. Team we're going to start with is Kane in goal, Westlake, Lockitch, Graham, and Alasulu. So Miller, Black, O'Hannon, Splain on the right, Collins on the left, and last letter front with Walters, Phillips, Jennings, Brighton, and Diamond on the bench. Should win. The previous matches going, we should be winning this quite easily. Always tell my boys I got faith in them, no matter who we're up against. But we're away again. We've played more away games than we have home games so far. We've played 2 home games, but you never know. I'm going to have a quick sip of tea while this goes on. Westlake clears it for a throw. Collins with a free kick, whips it in, it's cleared by Lacey, back to Collins. O'Hannon! 1-0, 4 minutes gone, first shot on target. Makes it 1-0. What a better way to start, basically, isn't it? Can't be bad. So Collins whips it in, it's cleared by Lacey, back to Collins. Lays it off O'Hannon on his left peg. Oh, that's a great goal. Keeper had no chance. I'm loving the celebration. Tap of the head. Spain with the free kicks. Collins. It's on the left. And Willis with the save. Puts up for a corner. Collins take the corner. 7 minutes in. Spain back to Collins. Whips it in. Oh, keeper's comfort. He's missed it. Asulu. Lukic. Black. He's tackled and cleared by Saki. But all the new little match engine and animations was fantastic. Like the celebration then was him knocking his head when he scored. You know, there's little things like that make this game better than last year's. And I did play last year. I just didn't go in trouble. Oh, I think hit the bar, didn't it? Yeah, hit the bar. You know, I did play last year. I just didn't really have time to make a YouTube channel for it. But I did play. I did enjoy it. I did a very low league base game. Just the one game I had, we'll see for the whole year till this one came out. My local team, Gate Town, I did a low, got them all the way to the Premiership. You know, I didn't have much time to play, but in the year it took me like 20 seasons or something like that to get me to the Premiership. It's 2-0. I think it's the last set. It could be an own goal, but it took me 20 years to get there. Have a quick look at this. Is it an own goal? Asuna with the cross. Oh, keeper's let that one go. I think it might be a Willis own goal. Could be a Wilson own goal. I think it's given as Wilson. But they got 3 up front. We got to be aware of them. Whips it in back post. Great save by Kane. Saki should have really put that in. Made it 2-1. Collins whipped in. Collins, Spain. Willis was a save. First goal we couldn't do much about. Second goal was an own goal. He hadn't done much on his keeper so far, and that's poor. Not on the same wavelength there. Definitely not on the same wavelength. But we're coming up to half time. Hopefully you're enjoying this series so far. I'm enjoying it as well. It's just like getting the time to actually make the videos, and to get them out there to you. Basically, it takes a lot of time to edit and make. You know, so I play like 5 games or 6 games, how long I'd be till each episode, you know, and then I got a spate and I was like, well, I've got what play this game, and then I can't because I got to record it, you know, and I'm thinking, there's like, well, when have I got time to record it? Currently my little boy's in the bath with the missus. Well, he's in the bath, she's washing him, and I give myself 20 minutes, so look, can you keep it over 20 minutes? Let me quickly record this, and then you know we'll carry on. But 2-0, we could have been better. We've had better chances. They've hit the bar. We've had one clear cut. Blackwood, is that doing another own goal? But no, Miller runs away celebrating. Fantastic ball by Black. Whips it in. What a whip. And he's volleyed it. I thought he might have hit it, but volleyed it. Makes it 3-0. 58 minutes gone. Darren Miller with his first goal of the season. Kane off the Salulu. O'Hannon, Black. Might bring on Brighton in a minute just to give him a run out. Collins. Whips it in, that's it. Oh. After that miss, I'm sorry, that's that. You've got to go for that. Bring on Dow Brighton. He's been out injured. The best striker I've actually got, and he's been out injured. Come back from injury today. He's had a few games in the under 21s or reserves. Scored a few goals, so he's slowly come back. Here he is, Brighton. Oh. See, you big him up. And what happens? Bloody nothing. Big him up, first chance, fucks it away. Spain. Spleen. Brighton, yes, that's 2 chances, and that's 2. It's spleen, not Spain. I've just noticed something. Right, we're away. The attendance is 3,942. The away fans is 3,011. We've basically filled up the stadium. We've basically it's our fans only. Hopefully that's not going to be the case as we progress further in the league. But we've got like just under 17-18 minutes left. 3-0 up quite comfortably. Make some changes. I'm going to take off O'Hanlon. Yes, scored, but he's on 65. Collins is on a good game. I'm going to bring on Del Jennings just to get a bit more freshen up front. Got 2 players on yellow cards, but never mind, it's done now. No more we can do. If they get sent off, that's their own fault. Graham with the head on black. Jennings on his left foot. He's right foot. He should cut it in and curled it into the far corner, but that's me. I'm being picky. But 3-0 against Gainsborough. They're not exactly a bad team, you know. They were doing quite well in the league. They were 7th, if I remember rightly. So 3-0, it's our lowest victory of the season so far, but it's another clean sheet, which is the main thing. Fantastic win. Hopefully the boys enjoyed that. Nope. So you know, where are they? So they've gone down to 12th now after that defeat. You know, but there's nothing to be ashamed of losing 3-0. We've got 3 players on international. Alex O'Hanlon got man of the match with an 8.5 rating. Brighton makes his debut. O'Hanlon impresses, but that's it. You know what I mean? When's our next game? A week's time against Worcester. We'll have a quick look. Oh, one word. Quick look at the league table. We're still 2 points clear of Tamworth. Floyd, Worcester and Nuneaton are in the playoffs, and in the relegation is FC United, Stockport and Alfreton. Our next game is actually Worcester, so that could be interesting. Could be an interesting game. Might quickly, if I can get to record it. I doubt it very much. I'm just going to go fucking skits otherwise. Oh, excuse me. But let's have a look. Let's see what I can get in for the next game. The next game is going to be FC Halifax. No, we do the. I don't know. Where's Floyd? Floyd are 3rd. So if I do the Floyd game at the moment, as things stand, Floyd are 3rd. So if I do the Floyd one, next game, gives us a good chance, gets a few games under our belt. You know, hopefully by now it could be a bit closer to the league. We might actually, hopefully, I'll just say hopefully lose. But, you know, because people might go, oh yeah, but because it's a custom database and reputations at 1,500. So it's not a great reputation. So I haven't got great players, because when I created this, again, the club had no players, had no staff, had no players. So I've asked like the FM database to give me players to play with. Obviously, I sound like a Jimmy Savile fucking shit. You know, so this is the players that they've given me. Plus, I've added a few players on mine. So, but anyway, until then, we're going to do the Floyd game. But this is going to be the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. It's just press the little button right here. I've got a lovely singer voice. I'll tell you what, if Honey G can win X Factor, we'll do X Factor. I don't know. Get president. I've got Trump as president now. Christ alive. But anyway, that's another subject altogether. So yeah, click the subscribe button. Click the like button if you have liked it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon for the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.